Hello guys, so these are all my mini kits. Oh, this one's a little loose. As you see, the other ones aren't like this. I can just like rub on them. This one though, it's only held on by a string. So yeah. Now these are all tied together. They might seem a little random, you know, a sewing kit, a first aid kit, and an art kit. But, you know, sewing, you can do sewing and art. So just in case you need to sew while you're doing some art or crafting, which I also have crafting stuff in here. I'll show you at near the end of the video after I explain how they're correlated. And then if you poke yourself with a needle in the sewing kit, you would need a first aid kit. So yeah. Now, since this chain loop, whatever, starts with this, it's hard to record with one hand, and I'm trying to get one of these open. So, got the world's smallest pencil. If you want to prove me wrong and show me another pencil, you can show me a picture in the comments. But, you know, doubt it. Put it next to your hand, or a quarter, or penny, I don't know. But this is next to my hand, and I don't have anything else to compare it to. One second. Normal sewing needle. No, I shouldn't do that. Maybe a cough drop, because I have a cough drop in this. It's basically first aid and everything else. That's what I call it. I call it first aid and everything else, because I also have Cool Cleanse shampoo and body wash. Mouthwash. I have the end to an electric toothbrush. So yeah. I also have Q-tips in here. And cough drop. One of these honey herb, whatever that name is. I also have a lemon mint one, and it's about the same, I think. So, yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah. And of course, with the world's smallest pencil, you need the world's smallest sketchbook. And yes, I know I spelled sketch wrong, but not that far off. I also drew a car in here because why not? Plus, I was in a car when I drew that, so, you know. I wanted to draw something in it, so I drew a car because I was in a car. Now this, is that purple or this is blue? One second, no. One second. So, we got, okay. We got red, orange, yellow, yellow, green, blue, purple, purple. There we go. So we have wax pastels. I don't know what these are called. They're not chalk pastels. But yeah. And then we also got a painting apron because I also have paint in here. Yeah. It's not many, but you know, it fits in here. Clay and a little toothpick in there to like mold the clay with. This is to put water in to rinse off your paintbrush, which by the way, my paintbrush. I made it by hand. Where is it? Okay. I used fuzz from one of my JoJo Siwa bows from when I was a kid, like younger. And just taped it to I think it's a piece of a chopstick, like a really old chopstick that's, you know, cleaned obviously, but you know. Boom. And also the tape that I used to put that there. Okay, 1 second. Gotta sit up. Okay, I'll just show it to you here. The tape that I used to tape that to the brush. 1 second, I'm rolling it up here. Oh, come on, focus. There we go. And a little roll around a plastic thing. I don't know where I found it. I just used stuff around my house to make some of this stuff. And then one of my favorites, as you see, I used it, but it's a little paint palette. And then of course, 1 second, you have to have the paints. I have all the primary colors, black and white, and 2 of the hardest colors to mix, brown and green. I didn't include purple because then it would just be the whole rainbow except for orange, and that would just be wrong. And this looks like orange on screen, but it is red. Like, it's quite obviously red for when you look at it in person. And then we have this little art sponge, you know, the sponges to like dab the paint on. Some people do that to make it look like, I don't know, like a, you know, a sponge effect. But yeah. Or a bubbly effect. And then I have these little wooden pieces as canvases. They're not white, but you know, it works. And they're made out of the same material as the paint palettes, so, you know, it makes it kind of hard to, like, clean off the paint palette, but, you know, you just gotta be quick. So yeah, that's everything in my art kit. I'm just gonna shove everything back in. Look. I'm gonna put this in here because it makes up for more space. Just kind of shove it in there. And this lasts so it looks neat, even though it's not. There we go. Now just oh, I forgot one thing. I forgot to take it out, and somehow I forgot to put it in, even though I didn't take it out. So yeah, it may have, you know, stuck along with something else. But I just used a mechanical pencil, like eraser, and then cut off the one side and cut off the other side, like that. And then I cut along here, and then I cut the other direction. Look, and then 1 second, I'm gonna set it up like this. Okay, so I cut along here and along here, and then I cut like this. Okay, 1 second. Then I cut like this, and then I cut like this. So yeah, that's how I made this. And it's like one of those pink erasers that you have, like you get in school. Yeah, it's like one of those. They're so classic, I don't even have to explain what brand they're by, because I honestly do not know, and I don't think many people do. I don't think that's something that many people pay attention to. So, we got thread, because thread's what you need in sewing. Needles, E, needle pad, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's really satisfying to. Okay. And then we got 2 little safety pins at the bottom. If I need anything else to put in here, because I'm trying to think, or any of them, let me know in the comments, because I don't know what else to put in here, but I feel like I'm missing something. But if you don't feel like I'm missing anything, then just comment perfect. But sometimes I say stuff like this and the comments are off because for some reason YouTube keeps on going, hey, this is for kids. So yeah, maybe the idea of sewing and needles will get this not in YouTube Kids, which means no to the no comments. Oh, why? Oh no. Okay. So my first aid kit, which is very wobbly. Like, look at that. I just really quickly strung a piece of paper. Oh, great. It just came off. Okay, well, I'm going to have to redo that later. But yeah, like I said, this, which, for the record, I've never used and never has been used. For the record, I just want to set that straight. Don't want people in the comments being like, or if there is comments, people in the comments, if there is comments, be like, oh, but nobody's going to use that. It's already probably used. No, it's not. So, I'm going to put it on the piece of paper here. Piece of paper. And keep on going. Ah! Okay. We got mouthwash. Classic. This mini thing of toothpaste I found. Yeah. Yep. One second. Let me see that. See that? Toothpaste. Mint. Ew. Sorry. I don't like mint. Whoa. I should probably throw this out. It looks bad. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to throw these out. But still have these, which are perfectly fine. And, cough drops. Also, Band-Aids. Because, that's kind of the whole point. That's why it goes along with the needles. Because, poke yourself. Needles. Yeah. So, yeah. One second, I'm going to take these back out. And then right here. By the way, anything that's one-time use, haven't you ever used it, okay? These. Masks, because, when you're sick, you're gonna need masks. And then we got a little thing of peroxide. It's only enough for like one wound, but hey, it's at least peroxide. Oh, missed a Q-tip. Did you know Q-tip is actually just the brand name? Everybody calls them that, but they're actually, I forgot what they're called. But, yeah, it's just the brand name. And here we got shampoo and body wash. I know a lot of girls are like, ew, that's mixed together and it's gonna... I don't care. It's extra efficient. And then, yeah, the peroxide. I don't know why I still had it in there. And then, at least one glove because, you know, who needs two? You're not gonna work... When you're working on a wound, you're not gonna have to use both of your hands for, like, the wound. So, you know, only one needed. Ah. One second. Put this in the corner. This is also a good time to reorganize some of this. I know I said I didn't organize the one that has, you know, all the art supplies, but that's because there's a lot of stuff in there. And I don't want to have to do that. And put these here. These are hardest to fit in. I think I'll do these last. Actually, no, the small stuff, there's the small stuff. Gonna have to go around them, so, you know, might as well. Put this behind it. Why does it, okay. Keeps on going, keeps on falling off. The little stand for this keeps on falling off. Put this right here. Putting these in the corner. And boom. Present you the top-down view of my first aid kit. And everything more. Except for art and sewing, because, you know, sewing gets you into, you know, basically a bunch of health stuff. And also this is here because, you know, labels are sticky and they leave back stuff. And I can't get this off, no matter how much I try. Also, that scratching noise isn't very pleasant. So, yeah. Anyways, that's my art and first aid kit and sewing kit. And probably should put mini at the top of all of them because, you know, these aren't normal. They're mini. So, yeah. Anyways, bye.